Connery School. This is in Whitehaven. That's me right behind the post there. This was a mountaintop experience for me. He would call him master. When you get to a certain rank in the martial arts, in our system it was 5th degree and above. He's showing off an injury that Elvis experienced a couple of weeks prior to this that got infected. A girl reached to touch him to try to pull a ring off and dug the meat out of the back of his head. Now Elvis gets a kick out of this. Like, why are you doing this, Connery? But he had an ingrown toenail. That's me right there on the left again behind Elvis.
I'd like to share with you a few of the things that around myself. I'd like to demonstrate, first of all, the power, the power called the chi, TKI, or the TKI, in India it's called God, TKI, it's the inner force, life, resolve, causes to breathe, the force. I'd like to show you how to use that force, keep from getting hurt. So I call breath.
Here he is showing his chi power again. And then you'll see a delayed reaction. He was just talking about his inner strength and inner force fighting back what was just happening. Here we have one of the students from Tenesse Karate Institute testing over at Connery School. Elvis was part of this rank test and made the decision to promote this little yellow belt to a green belt. The young man did a great job on this kata. We call this a kata. It's a form of dance. It has roughly about 20 moves to this pattern, and it's like fighting self-defense people from different angles. Okay, here we go again. This is Elvis. He's getting on his knees. He's ready to pray. This is what you do when somebody pulls a gun on you at 10 feet away. And here he is. Now this time, not only does he have red, he's got Mr. Bear, Al Holcomb. Mr. Bear was his animal name. Mr. Holcomb was a powerful man. You'll see him more here in a few minutes. Right here he is. He punched me harder than anybody at the school. He was a real powerful man. He was one of the gladiators. And he was part of the team that Elvis was sponsoring. You'll see Bill Wallace in his uniform here in just a moment. Stars and Stripes that Elvis paid for. He bought the whole team to go to Mexico and fight over there. We did a great job on the team. It was an incredible opportunity for everybody that went. They had a great time. And Mr. Stanley here, the one on the right, that was Elvis's stepbrother. And right here, he's what we call an Uki. He's like the dummy that's getting beat on. And it's a position that people earn the right to do that. You got to be able to take punishment pretty well to be a good Uki. But it's important to make your partner look good. Once again, this is at Tennessee Karate Institute. We had a little over 4,000 square feet in this building. Elvis bought those mirrors, you see. He ended up putting red and black carpet in the school right after the shooting of this film. And I understand that carpet cost a little over $4,000 that went in there. This is above the drugstore over at Cleveland and Overton Park in Memphis. Elvis ended up bringing Bill Wallace to be the head instructor at this school in August of 1974. That's his 5 techniques again. You notice he's hitting Mr. Stanley just a little harder, but he can take it. But he had excellent control. Elvis was great with his hands. His feet, though, in the Kempo style he worked in, they didn't use high kicks at all. When you grab somebody like that, there's quite a few places around the body you can grab them. You can just control them and they'll do exactly what you tell them to. That's a real good move. You notice as he throws that punch, he got out of the way. It's always best not to be there. You can see the passion he has doing this. Elvis wanted to promote the martial arts and show the world how great it was. It was good for the whole family. he was striking at vital parts of the body. It's hard to recognize him for the novice. This is an arm break. He's breaking the elbow there. That's a real nice arm break he's doing. Here they are getting ready to come up the stairway. This was the lobby at the school. We had an office back to the left right there that Elvis had painted red and black. Now the filming here was done in 1973 and 4. Elvis had a budget put together of about $125,000 to shoot this documentary. He was going to loan his image to it, and that's really what he was doing here. That's why he's in so much of it, so he could draw attention, get the world to watch and see the benefits of the martial arts. Now here's a room full of gladiators. Again, a mountaintop experience for me to get to train with these guys. I got to train with Bill Wallace for about 3 years, Al Holcomb for about 7 or 8 at this time.